course, led by Micaela Belen. And Franz Ronquillo is getting the start here. You know, we are excited to see a Franz Ronquillo double-digit game in the PVL. Now, their opponents, one game away from making it to the top 4. And Vanny Gandler has been playing amazing in the past 2 games with 43. Want to avoid that play-in. They want that top 4.
Closer to a possible spot in the top 4, of course, are the Cignal Super Spikers.
Ezra Madrigal. And that is out of bounds. So point will go to Capital1. Challenge is successful. Good dig there by Belen. Ronquillo sent back. Negos will send over a chance ball. Cayuna takes a look. Goes to the quick for Rose Doria Aquino.
Excellent passing here. And Cayuna, one of the best in terms of playmaking.
Of course, for Cignal, by the way, Coach Shaq de los Santos, currently not here. It will be Coach Rico as interim coach. Vanny Gandler getting the block.
Talk about
that is inside for Franz Ronquillo. That's right, Coach, with 110 points already in the conference. In the meantime, bump set for Vanny above the block. And Gandler now with 3 points. Nabor approaching on the slide attack is Cherry Nuna.
a cherry bomb, specialty of the house. And Nabor will have to make sure that the defense is off.
Serve there, Ronquillo.
They needed that.
Belen, dug by Santos. Sent back right away. One more time for Micaela Belen. Yandok is in. Gandler. It will not work. Back to Belen, using the drop ball for 2 straight points.
Closing out time for Cignal.
Kneeling set, Belen right pin. Big chance here. Lalong Isip with a put away.
And again, that deflection was enough for another transition player for Cignal, which they converted. No chance given to the Solar Spike. Pwedeng ipasok ng sabay-sabay kasi.
Picked up by Belen. From the opposite side, Niegos. Gel choosing Santos from the back. That bounces off the hands. And looks like there was a net. Good serve. Cayuna bumps. Right pin. Erica Santos. Not the best first ball. Chance now. Combination play.
And Cayuna once again pushing the right button. Can't give them an opening.
We go to Belen for Doria Aquino. Jazz back set for Niegos. That's a big one.
Very hot.
Madrigal.
Ooh, one-hand dig.
Quick reflexes from Don. But the door was shut by Capital1.
It's already about 8 points, perhaps.
Niegos getting her touches. Pancake save from Ishi. This will be a challenge. Gaston trying to fire up her team here, down by 3. They go out of system. Erica. Now it's with Niegos. Doria Aquino managing to keep it in play. Nabor to Sid Niegos. Soft touch. No. Another long rally But a chance ball now for Cignal. Don will play setter. Lalong isip, not yet. Says Micaela Belen. Negos will attack. Longest exchange of the set. Gandler, that will work. That was a check by Capital One. Jel takes a look. Sees Erica Santos.
That's a big one.
Jel, that's a tough set to make. Battle at the net. Easy over. Nabor looks for Belen. Coverage by Jazz. They send it to the other side for Sid Niegos. There's a disconnect from Belen and Nabor. Leaves Gandler with a big chance to score.
And they pay dearly, referring to the Solar Spikers.
They could use a dose of energy there from the double sub. Down by 2. Santos, one-man block. Cayuna this time for Gandler. The past 3 games, Vanny Gandler has been on peak form. Lunag, powerful spike. Naiangat pa rin. Yandok, sending it to Jimenez. This will leave a free ball. Let's see what Yandok does. Belen neutralize. Counter, Gandler down the line for set point.
And all it took was a little head fake from Cayuna to make the blockers think. Late fight back here for Capital One.
One-handed set by C. Giselle. Jamzon. Bounces off the hands. They will send it to Jimenez. What a dive by Don and a chance ball for Capital One. Here comes Jimenez on the reload. Another long exchange. Jamzon looking to end it. Belen says not yet. Ronquillo approaches. It is still in play. Buhay pa rin. Another free ball for Cignal. C will set. Gandler ends the rally and ends the set.
That's game face for Vanny Gandler. Nothing was easy in this set to win here for Cignal because Capital One was dead set on fighting back.
Look at that save. 2 sets to love advantage for the Cignal Super Spikers. And despite Bella Belen or Micaela Belen being defended well, Niegos has came to play. That has been the bright spot, but Micaela Belen will find ways to score. Sharp serve by Lalong Isip. Yandok, the starting setter for this set.
My.
Yandok will set up Niegos. That's back-to-back blocks.
As they attempt to close out this set, or rather this match.
And now he's
What a serve.
ace.
What a serve.
Shaya sends it across. Santos.
Wow, well placed.
What a hit.
Ang lutong.
But a good point by Jan. I mean, Vanny Gandler.
It's all about the mindset, really.
Stellar numbers with 18 points now. Another block there. Sharp serve for Belen. Gandler.
Against a triple block.
Gandler now, 20-point mark.
20. It's about 16 and a half points per game. Gaston with that slide. Gandler thought that ball will overshoot the mark.
That has to feel good for Pauline Gaston Dorador.
After some early misses coming from Sidney Niegos.
Lalong Isip. Bang!
Who's been an able partner.
clinching with that win versus Chocomucho.
Right. Safety in the top 4, which is exactly what Cignal is trying to do as well.
Shaya, great place here in set number 3. Gandler. Good chase by Adorador. Micaela Belen straight to Katindig. And it's Erica Santos.
Well placed once more.
VP here. That is inside.
Safely in.
Made life a little harder for Micaela Belen today.
And easier, of course, for Heather Cayuna.
One-man block for Doria Aquino.
Not this time. 23 years old, yet a veteran on the international stage already.
Santos.
My. Santos has hardly missed tonight.
Looking to do the same here for his Cignal team. Belen just giving a lifeline. Gandler from the middle. Pauline. Adorador. The referee will give the point to Capital 1.
Down 7 earlier.
Good serve from Belen. Acuna is denied. C, this time to the open. And Gandler sends us to match point.
Micaela Belen got from Micaela Belen. 4 match points for Cignal at this stage.
No room for error here. Pauline. Sweeping is Don. Jamzon bounces through the hands. Nabor takes a look. Finding Adorador. And it's still in play. Chance ball for Capital 1. Jazz trying to dump. Don will bump set. Here comes Jamzon. And the Super Spikers get it done in 3 sets.
What about Don Makandili Katindig acting as the secondary setter?